Hello everyone. I want to talk to you about a couple things makeup today. So that and how they all go together. The Skin Twin foundation is an upgraded formula from our Tint Skin. So we've had this one in the new lineup for a while, but maybe you haven't transitioned to this. So I'll touch on this just a little bit, but I do have a video on that too. And of course, if you have questions, ask me. And even with color matching on any of this, please ask me. 60-day free returns if it's the wrong color, and I can help you with that too. We did upgrade our creamy concealer, the Skin Twin Now Creamy Concealer. We have a lot more shades. You can tell that now it is in a new applicator instead of that brush, which maybe it was a little hard to regulate how much came out. This is definitely, it's a doe foot, so it's definitely easier to regulate how much you get out. It's also easier to see when it's almost done. I felt like with the concealer pen, I always had to have two because I never knew when I was gonna be out. So this just makes it a little bit more economical. Talking about economical, there is more in this concealer pen than the last one, and it is less money. So you're getting a little bit more for less. And then the other thing is that we've upgraded the formula so it has an avocado butter pigmentation. So it's going to help with that pigmentation that's going to stay on longer all day. So definitely an upgrade in this, and definitely a new formula, a lot more shades. Let me know if I can help you pick out the right color. Then the mattifying powder, I'm going to show you how to use this all with the new Beauty Blender. There is an upgrade in just the look. So if you still have this one with the blue, like I just replaced mine, I'm not going to replace it because it's just a new color. So when you reorder it, it'll just be a new color, same formula. So we didn't mess with that nice, super fine, translucent powder. And then the Beauty Blender. So I'm going to talk about using the Beauty Blender as I use it. So I'm using my foundation that I have picked. There's a couple different ways you can do this. You can lightly wet this sponge, not saturate it, but lightly wet it so it's a little moist. And then on the flat side of the Beauty Blender, you're gonna take a little bit of foundation. You can also apply the foundation to your face. I like to do it this way. It's just cleaner, and then my fingers aren't touching my face. And then I'm going to apply the amount that I want. And usually for me, 2 pumps is plenty coverage that I like. So then I'd probably pump one more pump on this and get up on my forehead and down below. And then I can blend the sides so you don't get that dreaded line right there. Dreaded's kind of a harsh word, but that line that we don't want to have. So you can make sure it's blended in. And then I'm going on to my concealer pen. So what I like to do is I like to find the concealer pen. This doesn't mean you need 2 right away. We can try to find a color that will work for both too. But what I like to do is that I try to match the concealer that's closest to the foundation for blemishes on my face. So we want to try to match the blemishes on our face with the concealer pen that's closest to our twin skin. Then I'm going to go a shade lighter for underneath my eyes. So if I had a blemish on my face, let's say right here, I'll dab it on, and then I'm going to take the pointy end of this Beauty Blender and then just rub it in. So the idea behind that concealer is that it's very close to that color, so you're not looking at your face and saying, whoa, she has makeup on, and we're trying to cover it. We're really trying to make this subtle look. So then the next would be the lighter shade in the concealer pen, and then I will apply it by starting on the inside, drawing some lines below. And ideally, if you're doing both eyes, you really should only have to take the wand out one time. You shouldn't have to apply it again. So one wand, you'd use the front side for one eye and then flip it over and use the back side. So that's how you can get the most out of it. Then you're gonna take the pointy side of this Beauty Blender and blend this in. So it's really going to brighten up that eye. Another place that you can use this, the lighter, I had already put it on there, on the other side for a video, but you can take this, and I like to also put it on the base of my eyes and then just blend it with the blender as kind of a foundation for my eyeshadow. So if I'm gonna put eyeshadow on, a lot of times I'll put that concealer pen just kind of as a primer. So that's another way you can use it. Now, we've showed you how to use the flat side and the pointy side. If you are going to use a mattifying powder, you can apply it with the mattifying powder brush that we have. You can see that I just dabbed it in there, and just set your concealer and set your foundation. The other thing you can do is use this rounded side of the Beauty Blender, and you can apply it that way. So that is how you can apply all of those. If you have any questions, if you're overwhelmed, just reach out to me. This shouldn't be hard. I got really overwhelmed when I saw this Beauty Blender, but what was really great is I found that it made the job easier. I find sometimes when I'm applying with my fingers, I don't get that even coverage. So with this blender, I just felt like it smoothed everything over for more of like an airbrushed look. So the other thing that I was gonna tell you too is if this makeup is making you think, I think I need a fall makeover on my makeup bag, really look at that Flawless in 5. So there was a Flawless in 5, it's 6 products and it's for $150, and you get your Twin Skin foundation or your Dew Skin. You'll get your concealer pen, you get to pick your colors, you get the eyebrow pencil or the gel. I have neither on right now, but I usually use both, but you can pick the pencil or the gel. You can reach out to me to help with colors. And then you get a volumizing or a lengthening mascara, a blush, and then a lip gloss, one of our new lip glosses. So it's a really great way to make over that makeup bag for the fall, or maybe you've just been piecing some things together. It's definitely more cost conscious if you buy it all at once. And let me help you pick the colors. And I think that's it. So if you have any questions, let me know.